So, this is on the wrong slide. Today I'm going to be talking about when to know to walk away. And what I'm referring to is physical fights and arguments that are just not worth it. Now, how many in here with a raise of hands have been in an actual physical fight before? Right? Everyone besides Josh. So, just about everyone in here has. And as many of you probably didn't know, but I used to actually get in fights a lot growing up. I was a very vicious child. I thought fighting solved everything. But as I got older, I realized it just didn't have the same feeling. It just wasn't worth it. Some of my personal experiences from my fights would be I'd have some conflict with friends, and I would get annoyed easily if they were like, thinking it's super annoying, and I would straight up just punch them. Or we would get in a fight and start hitting each other a bunch. And I used to think this felt great. Like, I was like, oh, look how tough I am. I just won and all this. But you just don't get that same feeling when you're older. And I actually, one of the times I actually got in a fight, I didn't start this. I had a friend hit me in the face for no reason. Then I hit him back. And then his parents actually wanted to sue me. This is true. This isn't something I'm making up. I've not hung out with that friend since. So that kind of put a little scare on me. And I kind of realized, like, fighting just isn't really worth it. And you should only do it when you really have to, if it is, like, absolutely needed. And what I'm kind of saying applies to, like, arguments as well. There are always going to be people in your life that want to try and drive you down, they're going to try and bait you to get you in this argument or this physical fight, because some people just like to actually fight, some people just like to start arguments, and we've all seen it before. But the hardest thing to do is to ignore them and walk away. It takes a lot stronger person to walk away and resist than it does to engage. There are times I really, really want to do something or say something, but it just is not worth it. Because you are giving them what they want. You are making them fight you or argue with you. That's what they want. So you're baiting into them and giving them what they want. I know it seems hard, but the best thing to do is just ignore stuff unless it is really, really worth it. Or more so necessary. I know what I'm saying, if you ever see someone getting like bullied physically or harassed, then obviously step in, yes. But there's just certain stuff you should just ignore because it just isn't worth it, and it takes a lot stronger person to do that. And the other person that's trying to get you, bait you in, will be more upset because you're not falling for their crap. So, if there's one thing I want you to take away from this, it is to avoid serious conflict if possible. Do not get in physical fights because you never know if someone's going to try and take legal action, even if you don't start it. Because people try and sue today, and it just isn't worth it. You feel like crap afterwards, and it takes a lot stronger person to just walk away and resist. I know some personal experiences, and it's best just to play it safe and avoid it unless it is really, really necessary. Thank you.